guess it's time for another Asalieri Answers segment. By the way, thank you for catching our view stream earlier. That was a lot of fun, and thank you for being there, and hope you're there next week when we do it again. If we do it again. So, let's answer some questions, shall we?
I am Vemon asks,
Dear Asalieri, if you were a TF2 class, what class would you be? Also, if you read this, can you try to imitate Vemon's voice?
What TF2 class would I be? Gentlemen? That one.
Blood River 64 asks,
If you was a game reviewer, how would your reviews be like? How different would you make it than the AVGN clones?
Well, Blood River 64, as a matter of fact, I have already done this. You know, let me show you over here. Just, get close to that over there, Observe. You just kind of like take this down here. And hang on, no, not there. Down here. There we go. You see that right there? That right there, man, that is money. And then you click on it. And there you go. It's yay. You get to see my video. It's over there and stuff. It's over there.
Salmonella Kid asks, Hey Asa, Van, so the first console you ever had was an Intellivision. A, do you still have it?
No.
And B, what other consoles have you still own? Mattel, Atari, Sega Nintendo?
Yeah. I own very little now. All I own right now is a PS2 and a few games. I had to sell my collection a long time ago, and it sucked.
Number 2. What do you think of the Dreamcast? It is my favorite console. Oh, Sonic Adventure. Number 2. Jet Grind Radio. Shenmue. Crazy Taxi. Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. List goes on and 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 on. Thanks for your time and keep posting them rares. Your fan from Romania.
Surprising people still talk about the damn thing. The Dreamcast is so awesome. In fact, it made me gay. Nah, actually, the Dreamcast was pretty cool, you know what I mean? I mean, it had Skies of Arcadia, it had Jet Grind Radio, Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Bunch of awesome games, love to play it, and sadly I don't own one anymore.
Yeah, suck one, Sony fanboys!
Yeah. I'm a Sony fanboy. Also.
Warrior X0 asks, Why not? I might as well ask a few questions myself, since I've got nothing better to do right now. XD. They might not be very good questions, but that's all I've got right now. What are some of your favorite foods?
Mexican food, Chinese food, just about. If it's food, I'll eat it. I'm not a very picky eater. Right now I could really go for some,
Do you own an Xbox 360?
No.
A PlayStation 3?
No.
Wii?
No.
A Nintendo DS, DSi?
No.
Or PSP?
No.
If you own 2 or more of these, which would you say you favor over the other?
Now, what did I say about playing favorites?
Being neutral between them is alright as well, of course. Generic question. But if you were stuck on an island alone and were able to have just one thing with you, what would it be?
Any of those things you just mentioned, Sonny.
What are 3 of your favorite gaming genres?
Now, what did I say about playing favorites?
And lastly, if you were given $1 million, what would you do with it?
I would spend it.
Save it?
Spend it.
Spend it?
Spend it.
On what?
Spend it.
Or for what?
Spend it.
Dino the Legend 87 asks, so what systems do you currently have owned in the past? Do you own any current gem systems or handhelds? What's your current game collection like? Thanks for your time.
No.
Liam J. 1997 asks, I don't know. I've got a question, sir. What does Asalieri mean?
We sing and we samba, we shout.
Asalieri!
What means?
Asalieri.
Oh yes, I don't know.
Actually, I'm glad you asked. Antonio Salieri was an Italian classical composer, conductor, and music teacher born in the Republic of Venice back in the 1800s. Yeah. He was a classical music composer. You should check his music out. You might also know him as this guy.
So you will help us?
Do I identify with him? Well, when he says stuff like this...
From now on, we are enemies. You and I. Because you choose for your instrument a boastful, lustful, smutty, infantile boy, and give me for reward only the ability
to call him out for the douchebag he is.
Because you are unjust, unfair, unkind. I will block you. I swear it. I will hinder and harm your creature as far as I am able. I will ruin your
little idol.
Mediocrities everywhere.
How could I go wrong? It's fitting. I talk about mediocrities online, and Irate Gamer,
I absolve you.
Archfiend,
I absolve you.
NC-17.
I absolve you.
I absolve all of you. Why are you Game Dude's father?
I never realized it before, but yes, I am Game Dude's father. It was a one-night stand this one time when I went to McDonald's, and after smoking crack with someone, it happened. That's the only reason I'm Game Dude's father. Because of a platypussy-wuss.
Gamers Unite 26 asks, Hiya mate, I have a question for you, Asalieri Answers series. Do you enjoy making videos?
No. I mean, yes.
And last but not least, the astute conman asks, I inquire the following. Hey Asalieri, what's your Metroid game of choice? Dash Conman, yeah!
I would say the original Metroid. What? It's the best one.
Now we're 3 gay.
YouTube partners. Drama!
We're three caballeros, three gay.
YouTube partners.
They say we are birds of a feather.